Merrily, merrily round they go. How to break out of it, nobody knows. In love with the patterns, observant to most. Just stay in the shadows, a virtual ghost. If they can't see you, you're already gone. The beast is awoke. The season for prey. A deer in the meadow gets cut by the throat. So, better run. Homeland soldiers, the war has begun. Colombian neckties, elongated tongue. So concerned with the head high, I can see what was done. So do you hear whistling when everything's seen passing overhead? Bet you want us to sit down with your pillow, say fuck it all and just go to bed. We're hanging by a thread when others about to start a revolution. We're just acting like we're dead. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, gotta take it to the pound instead. You must be blind if you would take a joke but can't recognize a threat. This man's got a bad heart, now let me roll up my meds. Merrily round they go. How to break out of it, nobody knows. In love with the patterns, observant to most. Just stay in the shadows, a virtual ghost. If they can't see you, you're already gone. The beast is awoke. The season for prey, a deer in the meadow gets cut by the throat. Now the hunt is provoked, you're locked in his sights, there's nowhere to go. There's blood on his breath and it's making you choke with those crimson red eyes I can see through the smoke. No tricks to pull, just drawn in so mystical. But when them claws come out trying to rip your clothes, your chalk outline so typical. So typical, so typical. Better run, better hide, cause they be creeping. The wolf in disguise is your head in the palms, the head in the sky. If your glass is half empty, better get more supplies before they run out. Our grip has been slipping, no hope for us now. The sirens will sound. No telling what's done when resistance is found. No, it's going down, cause they all fiend for the power. The meek will arise, so it was said. I feel it's an hour, need clean so I run to the shower. If only to wash up the sour, biting that hand means it's just soon devoured. So turn in the beats and bring it up louder. Merrily round they go. How to break out of it, nobody knows. In love with the patterns, observant to most. Just stay in the shadows, a virtual ghost. If they can't see you, you're already gone. The beast is awoke. The season for prey, a deer in the meadow gets cut by the throat. Now the hunt is provoked, you're locked in his sights, there's nowhere to go. There's blood on his breath and it's making you choke with those crimson red eyes I can see through the smoke. No tricks to pull, just drawn in so mystical. But when the claws come out trying to rip your clothes, your chalk outline so typical. So typical, so typical. Thank you all. Once again, that's Rayven.